What's good, y'all, man? It's me, aka your boy, and welcome to Sports Reactions. This is also Adana.
What's up, y'all?
And she's back for a little bit. I don't know how long, but she'll be here this week, you guys, for a good amount of videos. She's graciously stepped in and did stuff for us. So, welcome back, babe.
All for y'all and my baby.
And I was about to say, can I?
Babe.
Yeah, for me first, and then second.
All for my babe, and then for you guys benefit.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all, we about to check out 10 wrestlers who ruined their career for shocking reasons. What could that be? Link in the description box below for this particular video right here. Also, if you like WWE reactions, let me know in the comment section below, as well as what you want me to react to. I'll be glad to jump on it. Her too. Sometimes. Every now and then. We should get in. All right, ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
With a batshit crazy boss like Vince McMahon, WWE superstars are only one wrong move away from the unemployment line. Unfortunately, the following 10 decided to help with their own demise. 10 wrestlers who ruined their own careers. Robbie McAllister. This is a unique case and one that will no doubt never be repeated by any WWE star today. McAllister was just about to wrestle at Mania 24, WWE's biggest show of the year, but he never showed up. Why is that? Well, foolishly, one half of the Highlanders attended a TNA show and was caught on camera in the crowd. It may seem small, but to be on the TV taping of another major wrestling promotion is just begging Vince to fire you. And he did. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Duggan is a beloved legend among wrestling fans, receiving pops from his return even as late as 2015. But by all admissions, he should have been so much more in the WWE. In 1987, when he was just looking like he was hitting his peak, one simple mistake took it all away from Hacksaw. He has even admitted that his charge with the Iron Sheik for possession of marijuana and cocaine stopped him from greater things, as he was fired shortly after. Scott Hall. The problems of Scott Hall have been well documented and exist even today, and they were a big part of his career downfall. He was a huge draw on the territories and even into his WWF and WCW days. But that's when things started to go wrong. He constantly had run-ins with the law and substance abuse problems, and after a while, it just got too much for his career. Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio hasn't made too many friends in WWE, evidenced by his departure from the company on multiple occasions. His first firing was controversial to say the least, but when it comes down to it, Del Rio's still gone. He was fired for slapping another employee backstage for saying racist things. The other employee, not Del Rio. This one may not have ruined his entire wrestling career, but his work and perception in WWE since then is very telling. The Ultimate Warrior. The Warrior was recognized for his accomplishments recently before passing away, but he was definitely in WWE's bad book for decades before. He made two mistakes that cost him his career in the company, along with the respect they had for him. He left twice over major money disputes and was fired for attempting to beat their steroid test with HGH. This led to the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD that the WWE released, but thankfully they moved past that before he passed away. Carlito. Many fans wondered why Mr. Caribbean Cool never fulfilled his potential in WWE, and it's the same reason his career with the company ended. The second generation star came packed with talent and charisma, but this unfortunately gifted him with a huge ego. Officials backstage have criticized his work ethic. This eventually got the best of him, leading to his release from the company. Mr. Kennedy. Ted Kennedy was tapped to be the next big star in WWE, but for several reasons, he never even came close to reaching those lofty expectations. A couple of injuries at key times didn't help his cause either, but the main reason was a few top stars of the company. Rumor has it that John Cena and Randy Orton both claimed Kennedy worked too stiff, and he was gone from the company a few months later, never to be seen again. Chyna. Her first departure may not strictly have been her fault, but Chyna definitely ruined any chance of a further WWE career after leaving. Her boyfriend Triple H was found to be having a relationship behind her back with Stephanie McMahon, and with Vince taking his daughter's side, Chyna was forced from the company. She tried to return, but her decision to feature in adult movies ruined any chance of that. Nails. During his brief stint with the WWE, Nails played his ex-con gimmick fairly well as opposition to the Big Boss Man, but maybe a little too well. He was upset about his pay for SummerSlam in 1992, and perhaps unlike others, decided to confront the boss over it. Long story short, the big man ended up nailing Vince McMahon and was fired soon after. A forgettable run-in that is probably most remembered for the downfall instead of his time on television. Jeff Hardy. Most wrestling fans will know the story of Jeff Hardy and see it as the biggest loss of potential of talent in recent memory. He made his name in the Attitude Era with his daredevil skills with his brother Matt in ladder matches and stunts. and was touted
loved
as a
them. They
once
were
in a
great.
generation star. He even went on to win several world titles, but it all came crashing down when his party lifestyle caught up to him. He couldn't be trusted to stay clean, and it looks as though WWE made the right choice letting him go, especially after what fans witnessed at TNA Victory Road 2011. But he's having a great run currently
What
with his
happened?
brother Matt in their broken storyline. So there you have it, folks. What other
was the
stars
big
do you
episode?
think?
I know. Could we have gotten what they witnessed?
What was his name?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. Yo, if y'all know what happened with Jeff Hardy at that time, let us know, because this guy forgot to mention that part. Dang it. But the rest of the video was great, man. That was cool. Interesting to see some of those things.
Yeah.
Brought back some old memories. Big Boss Man. Oh my gosh. I forgot he existed, man. Because he had a nice little run. Like, he
Well,
had
he
a
got
little...
fired, so.
Not the Big Boss Man.
I thought he got. No,
No, the
the
con
other one
man.
got fired.
The con man. That was cool, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that video with us. If you did, be sure to give us a like. I appreciate it very much. And we out. See y'all later. Be good, be blessed.
Bye.
Peace.